everyone, it's Tiran again with your weight training Wednesday tip. And here I want to share with you a little bit about what I did as I was training for these competitions. So back in the day, I used to compete, and when you are competing as a, let's say, a bodybuilder or as a fitness competitor, you have to drop body fat. And as you do this year after year, you get better and better at how to lose body fat. And so I wanted to share with you a little bit about what I did to achieve that. So as I was really preparing for one of these competitions, I would certainly start off very aggressively watching everything that I eat. And this would last for 6 months or 8 months leading up to a show. And so there I started off by really counting all my calories, seeing everything I ate, and then eventually I just got into a routine of eating the same things over and over again, and so that became much easier because I just knew what I was eating. But what I wanted to share with you a little bit more was about the cardio side of it. So what did I do in actually getting on any of our cardio equipment? So what I did is I split it up in 2 different parts. So one, I did it as what's called steady state cardio, and this is where you take a longer period of time on a piece of equipment, and you basically go at a very steady rate for that period of time. So for example, what I chose is a treadmill on an incline for maybe 30 to 45 minutes. As I got closer to the show, it would grow. My time on that machine would increase. Then the other would be on the stair mill. So on the Stairmaster there, I would also be 30, 45 minutes, maybe even up to an hour, and that would be on a steady. So the rates there, like on the Stairmaster, would be somewhere at a level 5 to a level 7, just going steady, right? So that's my steady state cardio. Now, the other type of cardio that's very, very popular is HIIT cardio, so high intensity interval training. So this type of cardio is where you're gonna bring your heart rate up really high and then back it back down to a normal level, then bring it back up again. And so this type of cardio I also did, but I did it after I did my weight training. So if I did my steady state cardio in the morning, I would then come, let's say later in the day, and do my normal weight training, and then right after my weight training I would then get on, let's say, a Stairmaster, and there on the Stairmaster I would go for about 15 minutes, and what I would do is I would do the first 5 minutes just on a steady state, similar to what I would do it in the morning, and then on that 5-minute mark I would then up the intensity up to, let's say, a level 10, 11, 12, 13, maybe even going as I got closer to the show and as I got more and more, let's say, fit, it would bump it up to maybe 15, 16, 17, level 17, and so that would be much more intense. And then I would do that for a minute, and then I would bring it back down, then come up for a minute, and then bring it back down. And so these are the different types of cardio that I would be involved in. So steady state and high intensity interval training. So these are the 2, and I would incorporate them at different times. So that's what's really important, at least for what I did, is the timing of your cardio, when to do it, and then how to do it. And so if you have any other questions about this, feel free to come talk to us. Be glad to give you some pointers on what you can do in your particular situation. But that gives you an idea of what I did in my situation. So for all of you out there, I want to wish you guys all a very wonderful Merry Christmas from those of us here at Anytime Fitness in Katy. And we are super excited for 2019, where we expect to see you here often. So until then, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye. #Weight Training Wednesday.